What's going on, everybody? Just another rendition of a pothead with an opinion. I'm your pothead. Here's my opinion. I haven't done a video in a while, and I think this video is important for a couple reasons. A, I got an hour fucking ride ahead of me, so I need something to do. And my my head's kind of messed up. I need to get a new one. Is chivalry dead? I personally don't think it is. I was raised where, you hold the door up for a woman, you say yes ma'am, no ma'am, despite her age. You depending on the situation, or if you got the chance, you open the car door for them. If you're walking on the sidewalk, you walk on the outside, she walk on the inside. You're holding an umbrella, you be the gentleman, and you hold that umbrella. You're grocery shopping, hold them bags. I say these things because there's a lot of motherfuckers out there who don't do any of those things. And I'm not saying you have to do all those things to be a good person, but you need to at least do one of those things to be somewhat of a decent human being. And I say that because I was raised by my mom and my dad, and I was real close with my older brother then, and stuff like that. So I didn't see a lot of shit that goes on nowadays, like the way a lot of men talk to women and stuff like that. I never saw my dad talk to my mom like that. I never saw my brother interact with women in the past, and then his wife when he was married and stuff like that. So I just thought my whole life growing up, that's not how you talk to women, and this, that, and the third. And then a lot of other shit, you don't necessarily do. You don't use your size or your voice to intimidate females and stuff like that. So I never did it. Anytime my mom and my pops got in a disagreement or a fight, call it whatever you want to call it, my pops never stood up. He never really raised his voice or anything like that, because he didn't want to try to overpower my mom's, because she's only like 5 feet tall. So I always told myself that I never should do that. And then now I'm 6 feet. I've been 6 feet tall since 2000. So for 21 years I've been 6 feet tall. So I've been a decent sized dude. All right, well, fuck you then. Go ahead. I hope you get a ticket. I hope somebody in your family's cheating on you. Oh, I hope your husband's cheating on you. I hope he is. Anyway, I'm already going 75. So, what was I saying? My dad, like, I never use my size to intimidate people, or at least women in disagreements and stuff like that. So I don't check for men that do that. And all my guy friends that are actually my guy friends, 90%, a majority of them are married, and none of them speak to their wives like that. They don't degrade their wives or girlfriends or fiancés or whatever and stuff like that. So that's the kind of people I feel the most comfortable around. That's the kind of people that represent me. With that being said, I'm working in a bar, and it makes it so fucking hard to work there, hearing how these dudes talk to females. And I'm like, my God. And being a bouncer, it's like, it's already easy for me to talk to the females. A, I work there, so I'm forced to talk to them, and they're kind of obligated to talk to me. But B, when you catcalling a female, or you're like doing something stupid, and then she's looking around for somebody to talk to, because if she's there with her friends, she's there to talk to somebody. There's a 50% chance she's there to entertain some conversation, maybe get some free drinks, whatever. Y'all do all the work for me. So I appreciate it wholeheartedly that y'all do all the work for me. And dude, you can ride my ass all you want to. I'm not speeding. I'm not catching a ticket or a charge. So yeah. So it's just like don't try so hard. Have a conversation with them. It's not hard, and to go back to just interacting with women and stuff like that, the chivalry. It's just it kills me, man. Like, to hear how dudes just try to talk to women in public. Right? Thank you, man. Come on, Mike. You know this is fresh, and they're not prescription, so I'm okay wearing them all the time. They're not gonna hurt my vision, so I'm okay with that. But it's just like I can't fathom talking to females the way a lot of these dudes do at the bar. And then the crazy part is the interaction that they get from some of these like other females that think that shit's cool. You old motherfucker. All right, handicap license plate, Cadillac Escalade. Come on, man, you lying sack of shit. He looked like he was black, so he's probably 70, but he looked 30. That's pretty. That is a pretty view. Hold on real quick. Let's turn this around real quick. It's a pretty view. It's a gorgeous goddamn view. But going back to, chivalry and stuff like that, like, all right, so my boys are young. I reference my kids a lot when they do shit that other grown men don't do. And it makes me proud to be a parent. And it also kind of gives a little nod to my my ex-wife and her significant other as far as their parenting skills as well. When I see my kids do shit that other men don't do, it trips me out. Like I said, my kids are 9 and 10. My oldest one turns 11 in November, matter of fact. And I have a lot of friends, male and female, stuff like that, and they know that if you're walking on the street with a young lady, that she is to walk on the inside of the sidewalk. Period. It's something that I saw my dad do. It's something I saw my brother do. It's something I did. It turned into something I saw and taught my kids to do, because that is it's a gentleman thing to do. And my oldest son is real good about it, but damn, my youngest son, don't be a woman and have something in your hand and the door be in your way. That boy will break his neck to help you and stuff like that. I applaud him very much every time he does it, and he does it in public. And the best part about this kid, so he's my son, so he's a little bit of an asshole, but he can't cuss. So that's the best part about it. He'll do these things, and a woman will say thank you or how sweet or you're such a gentleman, and then he will proceed to me mug or the nearest guy, like, you're welcome, like, you lazy sack of shit, like, why didn't you do it? Are you a grown man? Why didn't you do it? And I always stand back. I'm like, yep, that's my boy. That's making dad proud. But nah, it pisses me off. And now, like I said, I've been bouncing for a while, so I've got a lot of female friends and stuff like that. I got a lot of women that I consider, like, little sisters and stuff like that. It's unnecessary that these dudes talk to women like that. And then the kicker is when a female, like, stands up for herself and says, nah, you ugly bumblebee-headed, trash bag, members-only coat-wearing, change-having, I'm a hustler motherfucker. She corrects him or puts him in his place. He want to get all mad and call her outside his neck, like, you're this, you're that. But mind you, half of these dudes have daughters. Like, all right, but you the first one that want to go through your fanny pack and pull out your little Sterling 22 and shoot somebody when they talk shit about your daughter or your mom, but yet the first thing you're going to do, come out the mouth wrong, is some hood rat won't give you some punani because she gave all your boys in the crowd and stuff like that. That's like, it's pretty funny. That's the difference between boys and men. And if anybody, and I say this about anybody, if anybody gets offended by my videos, that's your fault, not mine. Just the title alone is I'm a pothead with an opinion, and I love the First Amendment. So you can take it for what it is. I don't care. I would love to hear your opinion, especially if you don't agree with it. But to round off this table so I can go back to smoking, chivalry is not dead. Oh, and a side note, if you happen to be out in public and you see someone doing some ignorant shit, definitely take the opportunity to, like, take an extra step, grab a door for a woman or anybody in general, because our generation is horrible. And let's not let everybody think everybody from like 27 to like 35 sucks ass. Only like a couple people, you know what I mean? But that's all I got. I think I'm about to get pulled over. I'm just a pothead with opinion. Peace out.